me what the response has been to Bonnie Blue this week.
Well, I don't know how many nights you've been here, but the classes have been wonderful, and we have horses from all over the country, and we're just really happy that we're having a good show. And the most important thing, we're having a safe show. Everybody's wearing their mask and distancing, and knock on wood, it's all working out well right now.
Tell me what it took to pull off this show.
It took a lot of hard work on behalf of the executive director of the Horse Center, John Nicholson, R.H. Bennett, Kent Moeller, and the whole horse community in Virginia working with the state so the state would allow us to be able to have this. And the number one thing the state wanted and we wanted was safe. And so far, that's what we have.
Tell me what you see when you walk around the ring with the families. People look like they're having a good time. Describe it for me.
No, everyone is having a good time. They're cheering, they're having fun, but they're all spread out and they're all wearing their mask. And everybody was a little leery about it before it started, but I think everybody's just hope. The trainers are glad to be back at work. The customers or the owners are glad to be able to come show their horse, and it's working out really well.
About what it took to pull Bonnie Blue 2020 off.
It was all about winning people's confidence that we could do this. And the great thing about it is that everybody now understands that we did it. And the confidence that they gave us was worthy. And so now everybody's having a great time. Everybody's back together again. You can tell the horses are happy. It's not that everybody's overly thrilled about wearing these masks, but you know what? You adjust, and there's just great happiness here. And I would have to say, it's been a long time since I remember the energy of a horse show as much as we've seen the energy in this show. So it's really heartening. It gives you a sense of optimism about what can happen. And also, I think there's an important point. Everybody has cooperated with the things that we have to do, whether we really enjoy it or not. But we found out that we can do it, and we can horse show like we always did. And so there's just a lot of joy and a lot of happiness tonight. I can tell the combination of relief, joy, and happiness to be back together. I'm sure there is an overwhelming urge to have some handshakes and hugs, but everybody has laughingly said, well, we can't do that. But it's wonderful to see you again. This is the biggest Bonnie Blue horse show in memory, okay? And one of the biggest horse shows at the Horse Center in memory. So that was an additional challenge for us, not only to put on and to host a very big Saddlebred horse show, but to do it in this atmosphere. And so we're just all very pleased with how well it's gone.
Tell us a little bit about the exhibitor experience, how you're keeping people safe and comfortable in this show environment.
Well, it's interesting. The first thing that happens to everyone, including me and everyone, every day, is you get your temperature taken. It's harmless, it's seamless, it happens very quickly. We have plenty of people to do it. The first day, we wanted to check to make sure and have that you haven't exhibited symptoms, that the documentation of waivers and those things are done. But once that's done, you're given a wristband, your temperature will still be taken. But beyond that, then it's a much more seamless entry coming and going. And once you make that adjustment to maybe allow for just a few minutes more on everything you do, it's perfectly fine. And again, everybody has been wearing their mask and making a point of doing that, except as USEF rules say, you know, when you're on your horse, you're not wearing a mask. That's understandable and that's allowed. So it's not something that's burdensome or horrible or intrusive in your ability to work in the barn. It's just something that is necessary to gain the confidence of the authorities who are worried about all of us. And it's what's allowed us to go back to horse showing.